If you have been feeling nostalgic about the past, about what was or what could have been, then I want to remind you that you are living in the past where you can't change anything. You are probably even living in the future, hoping that the same energy comes back, but you are forgetting to live in the present moment. You are not living. You are merely surviving. You are trying to distract yourself when you should be focusing on the little things, the slowness of everything that is coming to you right here, right now, with the Knight of Cups falling out. The Knight of Cups is all about romanticizing your life. It's all about that sense of romance. But what does romanticizing your life truly mean? It means taking things slow and being a lot more intentional with everything that you say, with the way that you behave, with the things that you do. So instead of reminiscing about the past, which again will not come back to you because, yes, it's what created who you are, but it does not actually define you as much as you think it does. So let go of your past mistakes, let go of the past when things were good, because change is important and change is inevitable, and you never know how amazing and beautiful your future is going to be if you constantly live in the past. But most importantly, start romanticizing your life as it is right now. You have come so far and you are doing a lot right now, but I feel like you need to stop and smell the roses. Go buy yourself some flowers and smell them and just be here and enjoy. Listen to the birds chirping, enjoy the sunset or the sunrise. Again, smell, literally go out and smell some roses. Get yourself a sweet treat and enjoy it. Don't rush. I feel like nostalgia could also be associated with you genuinely rushing, of needing to be somewhere other than right here, right now. And yes, it is hard to live in the present moment. I completely understand that, but I also understand how important it is for our nervous system. If we are constantly reminiscing about the past, trying to bring that energy back or trying to bring those emotions back, our brains can't differentiate between what is real and what is imagined, and because of that, we can't actually decipher what is happening here. Whether we need to rush, whether we need to slow down, whether we need to talk, whether we need to act, whether we need to be somewhere other than right here, right now, just breathe. We have the Nine of Pentacles falling out in reverse, lack of abundance, feeling like you don't have as much as you did before. Feeling like you had it better before, feeling like you had more opportunities that you might have said no to, and therefore nostalgia could be coming from a sense of regret. As I always say, you can't change the past, nor can you predict the future. And as I keep saying, the only thing that you can change is the present energy that you live in, not even the present moment, because you can't control how people are going to act around you, how things are going to play out around you, whether in your personal life or in the environmental climate that we're living in right now, in the political climate. But you can change your energy and you can change what you pay attention to. And I understand that maybe thinking about the past is a way to distract yourself, to have something to pay attention to, but you're not living. You're not living right here, right now. And I'm not saying that distractions are a bad thing, but I am saying that there's so much in every single moment that you are not listening to, that you are not seeing, that you are not hearing, that you are not smelling, that you are not tasting. And your nervous system can't keep up. We have the Three of Wands falling out as well in reverse. Sense of no longer procrastinating, no longer waiting around for something amazing to happen. If you have been feeling nostalgic lately, and as I said, this could be for a feeling or for regret that you potentially have for not doing something, don't try to distract yourself by living in the past. You can't change it. You unfortunately can't get back to it. You can try to recreate it in a future sense, but constantly thinking about it and then allowing yourself to spiral with what you lost, which isn't loss, it's merely an experience, isn't doing you any favors. So next time you get nostalgic and a little bit existential about the way that your life went, pay attention to what you have right here, right now, and what you can do. If you want to bring back a certain emotion or energy, by all means work towards it. As I said, your brain can't tell your nervous system, can't tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So you can recreate that emotion in your mind by imagining these things. But remember where you are right now. Remember how far you've come, and remember how many more amazing things you can do if you just stop reminiscing and start living. You have a lot that you could be doing. There's a lot that you should be doing. And there's a lot of abundance that you have right here, right now that you're not paying attention to. And that's why it's so important for you to slow down and just listen. Listen to what is around you, whether that be in a more metaphorical sense or in a literal sense. Who is around you? can you come to when you need help? Who do you listen to? We have the Eight of Pentacles falling out as well. Focusing on mastering your skills in the present moment. It is okay to come back to things that you thought that you no longer needed. It is okay to come back to an opportunity that you had that you thought that you wouldn't need, but now you want. Not in a reconciliation manner. I'm not talking about relationships. That's a totally different story. And if you would like a private reading, I will gladly do that for you. Schedule that in the link in my bio, please. But with the Eight of Pentacles falling out, come back to the things that used to give you pleasure if that is where your nostalgia stems from. Maybe that is what your nostalgia is telling you, that it's time to do something that you've done as a kid or as a teen or as a young adult that you are no longer doing, that you've lost sight on life, on the things that give you pleasure, on the things that give you flow, the things that calm down your nervous system, and the things that make you feel abundant. And I don't care how small this is. This could be drawing. This could be drawing around with chalk on the sidewalk. This could be going to a trampoline park. This could be the most naive and childish thing that you could possibly think of. But if it gives you pleasure and it has some sort of mastery skills to it, bring that back. Stop procrastinating, thinking about what could have been or what you had but you lost, because you can bring that energy back right here, right now. You can pick up the hobbies that you used to do as a kid. You can feel the same emotions that you did when you were younger, the way that you want to feel right now, but for some reason you just think that, poof, it's gone. It's not. You need to stop being so existential and understand that every moment counts, and every moment is important, and every moment has its own timeline in it as well. From childish past to romanticizing the present moment to no longer procrastinating in the future. Come back to those skills. Know that reminiscing about the past isn't going to get you anywhere, but sometimes it is important. But understand that you have abundance right here, right now, and the present moment is where you are going to find flow, intention, slowness, and the opportunity to grow. You got this.